Talking stress and anxiety, pulling a lot of the themes together of the shorts and the videos, the long form videos that I put up. They're pretty clearly divided into hacks and break states and pauses that you can put in place if you are stressed and anxious, and a longer, more in-depth look and some longer techniques around how you can start to change the landscape that has those triggers happening for you. Something to keep in mind is it's an NLP technique, incredibly effective with the clients that I've worked with, where you in effect go back and rewrite your reference points. So here's my question. What did you have for breakfast this morning? Why? Why did you have that for breakfast? And so perhaps you go, well, I had toast. Why did you have toast? Well, because yesterday I had cereal. Okay, why did you have cereal? Well, because the day before that I had, and you're referencing your behavior today off what you did yesterday. And it goes all the way back to, almost definitely, childhood beliefs about what is appropriate to do for breakfast. Between the ages of about 2 and 8, children's brains are in what they call theta wavelength. That maps to what you go into if you go into a hypnotic trance. Hypnotic trance is a lot more common than most people think, and it's not somnambulistic. It's not like you're just wandering around completely out of control or doing the bidding of other people. It's nothing like that. So when you were little, you learnt the appropriate behavior for a lot of the things that you now just take for granted in your life. Like, what am I going to have for breakfast? Using the timeline therapy from NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, it's possible to go back and rewrite those programs. Why am I talking about breakfast? It is morning, but why am I talking about breakfast when we're talking stress and anxiety? Because at some point, either through repetition, they call it the dripping tap of little drops, reinforcing how you should behave, or a significant emotional event that occurred when you were probably under the age of about 8 or 9, you, in inverted commas, learned how to respond to stressful stimulus. It is possible to go back and rewrite that response, because the way your subconscious mind works is there is no time division in the subconscious mind. So if you rewrite the past in your subconscious mind, it thinks it's the present, and then you can start applying. To be fair, there was a classic case of somebody who did some hypnosis to stop smoking. The therapist bumped into them a while afterwards and they were smoking. He said, oh my goodness, what happened? That was so effective. And he went, yeah, it was brilliant. Absolutely didn't smoke. And then I wondered what would happen if I had a cigarette. So we've talked about secondary gains, and that could be the sort of thing that you're also going to have to go up against. But it's definitely worthwhile exploring what patterns of behaviors and beliefs you have that are supporting, again in inverted commas, the stress and anxiety response. Maybe investigate that, okay?